Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being with me these days as I reach you from my truck. I've been very, 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 very busy, terribly busy. You know, since they opened up the whole place after this COVID thing, we have just opened up the city and opened up the country. Good morning. You too. Okay, since they opened up the whole place, we've been needing we've been needing to do a lot of work. Some of the jobs that our clients gave us, we had to stop it because of COVID. So now the country is open. Contractors can go back to site. So that's why these days I am very, 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 very busy. So please bear with me. But once we get rid of we have backlog of jobs. So once we get rid of these jobs, you guys are gonna see me broadcast from the studio. Then we can do pictures, videos, and all of those things. Thank you so much. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu is not okay. It's not okay. I can tell you it's not okay. And I'm going to talk about that. And I'm also going to tell you guys the foolishness of the Nigerian government. I mean, what else do you expect to hear from me when you come here? But please, 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 I want to ask you to do me a favor. 2 favors, actually. The first favor is oh my goodness. Why is this guy running into the thing? What's wrong with you? The first favor I need you guys to do me is, if you're living in Ontario, if you're living in if you're living in the GTA, please make sure that you give me a call if you have any projects to do, so that we can come and look at the project. I realize that a lot of you forget that we do projects. You just think, oh, we are just doing media. Yes, we do media, but we also do construction. So if you're in Toronto, you're in Mississauga, Brampton, anywhere in the GTA, and even a little bit beyond towards Hamilton and all that, please let me know. Barrie, every area around the greater Toronto area, please let me know so I can come and take care of your projects. Yes, we do. We work. We need to make money. Now, let me get to why I'm here. Nnamdi Kanu is not okay. He is not okay. If you've been following me, I don't just start talking. Yesterday, or actually a couple of days back, we were saying, we need to make sure that we do not keep quiet. Before Nnamdi Kanu was brought to court, we said we need to be ready. We can't trust this government. Everybody said, don't worry, we're going to see him in court. The lawyer said, don't do anything. But we still went out and we had protests. We still continue to talk about him. We still continue to make noise. We still continue to insist that they release Nnamdi Kanu, even when the lawyer said, just hold on. But you see, on the day, on the 26th, that it was supposed to be brought to court, it wasn't brought to court at all. And what did we do? We now said, we're not comfortable. We need a proof of life. They need to show us, because I told you that it was very, very suspicious. Because we went through this with Omoyele Shore. I don't just talk. You see, a lot of you think I'm just a blogger. I'm not a blogger. I'm an activist who has a blogging channel. So I'm not a blogger who talks about activism. I am an activist who has a blogging channel. So when I'm talking because I'm involved. I'm talking because I'm an insider. I am part of what is going on. Okay, so take it from me when I tell you certain things. I came and I said, look, if these people wanted to bring Nnamdi Kanu, there is nothing like logistics. I told you people they knew they were not going to bring Nnamdi Kanu to court that day. They knew. They just played on everybody's intelligence. People say, Chidi, you're just talking. The lawyer said, wait. I told you that Barrister Joe for them did not know what was going on. We know how the DSS operates. If the DSS tells you 1, don't accept that 1. Just know that it is 6 and they're telling you 1. If they tell you to stand, just start walking. And if they say, okay, start walking, you just start running. And if they say, oh boy, run, fly. That is the way you deal with DSS. If you're not a step, 2 steps, 3 steps ahead of them, they will mess you up and there is nothing you can do about it. I'm telling you people that keep saying, if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, but I always ask you, what will you do? If these people killing Nnamdi Kanu, so if they kill Nnamdi Kanu, what will you do? Have you asked yourself, what will you do? If there's something that you will do, show us now. So do not take these people for granted. Do not underestimate what these people are capable of doing. You don't just sit down and say it cannot happen. Okay, what did you get? Shebi, when I said yesterday, 2 days ago, that something is wrong. He said, no, Chidi, don't talk like that. I said, because it's either Nnamdi Kanu's health has deteriorated and they know that if he appears in court with the state that there'll be kata. That's why they don't want to show him. Say, no, wait. Ejiofor said, okay, don't worry. We are going to see him on Thursday and I will report back to you. Speculation. They were not on top of the situation. So let us stop pretending. What is annoying me is that you are playing with somebody's life. This is not a time to be playing that you know what you're doing. Stop pretending. You don't know it. It's not a time. It's on somebody's head. It's somebody's life that you're playing with. You should be like, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? Even me that I'm not a lawyer. That day in court, you should be like, when you didn't see Nnamdi Kanu, they should be police should be dragging you out of the court. What are we doing? My Lord, what are we doing here? Where's my client? No, this can't go. Where is my client? No, we cannot do anything. We cannot do anything. I came here because of my client. You need to show me right now. DSS office is not far away from the court, but they let that one. Fly. We didn't do anything. Now the lawyer has gone to see him. They told the lawyer, you cannot see him. This one, that one, another story. You cannot see him. You cannot see him inside a facility that is well secured. If everything is okay, you cannot see him. Haba. No member of the family can see him. So who is cooking the food that Nnamdi Kanu is eating? When Shore was there in detention, we made sure that Shore was on hunger strike for 3 days. 3 days he did not eat anything. He did not drink water. I'm telling you, until we got somebody that this lady, well, what's her name? Miss T. You guys know the lady that said they got money in her name. We got Miss T to go and take food to Omoyele Shore. That's when Shore started eating. So who is cooking the food and giving to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What are they putting in his food? You got to think about these things. Don't just tell me that Chidi, stop talking, you're not this lawyer. Okay, now Shebi, me, I will be here every day. The one that doesn't happen, we'll still be here to talk about it. I'm telling you guys, you don't understand how flimsy, life is like this. Some people don't get it. You think this whole thing is one big, no, it doesn't take anything. It doesn't take anything to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, it could be one person who is acting on their own. I'm telling you. Somebody say, please tell us what to do. Stop talking. What do you mean tell you what to do? Stop talking. Okay, sorry. 1 minute recognition of all the people that are sent here. Although they are Mumu people, but because somebody is sending them, let us recognize you people from DSS, you people from military intelligence, you people that are sent from Loreto Onoche. Don't worry, all the names you're using, we know you. we know you. By your comments, we know you, but we have recognized you. You can screenshot your comments, send it to the people that gave you money to buy data, and leave us to discuss. Okay, you can go now. You have made your comment. Okay, we don't do. So back to our discussion. All is not well with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I am telling you. And we need to do more. That's just what I'm telling you. We need to do more. Every protest that recognizes the injustice to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we must support it. Every protest that supports Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we must attend it. On August 5, there's going to be a protest. We must come out and join. Do you see how they released El Zazaki and acquitted him? They are capable of doing those things. They are capable. And let me tell you something. I wish people will think deeper. How come all of a sudden, out of the blues, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, they release El Zazaki? He has no case to answer. What are they preparing the ground for? What are they preparing the ground for? On the 8th of August, there's a sit at home. We must also enforce that. We must make sure that it is a success. What I said yesterday, I will repeat today. We must make sure that it is done in such a way that people are not against us, but we are for the people. We must make the people understand that we are for them. That when everybody closes their business, everybody closes their business. You don't lose them. It's when some people open and some people are closed. You say, okay, your neighbor will sell more than you. But when everybody closes, then nobody loses. It's something that we all do together. That's the message I want us to be preaching. I want us to be a little bit creative. This message of if you come out, you will die. If you come out, we will kill you. You will never get Chidi Wanyanwu to support it. I don't want it. I don't like it. The same people that we love, it's our people. It is the people that love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We must all approach this from that love perspective. We are united against the injustice being meted out to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when we sit at home, we sit at home because we love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not because anybody threatened us. We do it because we believe in the cause that we are fighting. Right? Fine. If you think they're telling people that you kill them if they don't come out, well, it is compulsory. Yes, it is compulsory. But don't tell people that you kill them if they don't come out. You need to change that message. If this is one message you hear me talk very hard, then take it. We need to change it. Okay. Now, what we should now do is get ready to enforce these things. Sit at home is sit at home. Simple. You just sit at home, you don't come out. No big deal about it. Then the protest that is planned for the 5th of August, we must go there, participate. You see, all the time when we have planned a protest, the same message will always come. People will say, oh, don't come out, oh, they will kill you, they will kill you. We will still come out. They will arrest people, they will release them. We will still come out. When Nnamdi Kanu's court case came out, they did not approve Sahara reporters to be there. They did not approve for anybody to come close. Omo election already came out. They say you cannot be there. He knew already. You see, this we are. Let me tell you what Shore will always tell me. When you tell him that, hey, you are flaunting the conditions of your bail, he'll say, Chidi, every time you are doing anything that is protected by the United Nations Charter on Human Rights, you are not breaking any law. You are not breaking any law. Let me explain to you what Fela means when Fela says that you cannot give me human rights. He says human rights now my property. No judge in the world can tell you what to do with your right. Your human rights is untouchable. No court of jurisdiction, whatever, can take it away from you. You're like somebody, imagine if a judge tells you that, hey, Chidi, I carry a hammer, knife for table. Buzzer, Chidi, I ban you from breathing. Now you tell me, if a judge bans you from breathing, are you going to stop breathing? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Do you understand how human rights works? You have a right of existence as a human being. Now that right of existence includes fundamentally you breathe. That's fundamental. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I need to breathe to exercise that fundamental human right to life. So no judge can come and stop me from breathing except where I have committed a crime that now necessitates that taking my life. Otherwise, it is not you that will give me how to breathe, when to breathe. When it also comes to association, when you have not finished my case, when you have not proven me guilty, get it to understand what I'm saying. Anybody can come and accuse me of an offense. And what does the law say? The law says that I am innocent unless or until I am proven guilty. So before that time, my fundamental human rights are guaranteed. Does it make sense? I don't even know how I got to this fundamental human rights being guaranteed. Anyways, yes, I think it's because I was talking about protest. So protesting is your fundamental human right, and nobody, not police, not presidency, nobody, not army, they can't just get up and tell you. Do you know what protest means? Protest. Go and take a child's toy, like a child is playing with a toy. You go and take the toy. When you take the toy away from the child, come and tell me what the reaction is. That reaction is the definition of protest. You see a child that is hungry and they are crying. That crying is a definition of protest. They are protesting. I don't agree. I'm angry. I don't like it. That is protest. So how can you beat me and you tell me not to cry? That's what they are telling you. So right now that you're not happy with the treatment that Nnamdi Kanu is getting, right now that you're not happy with the treatment that Igboho is getting, right now that you're not happy with the treatment that Shore is getting. Did you see Shore being arrested, dragged like a criminal? They tore his trouser. For what? For what? Just for coming out. Do you like it? No. What do? You protest. You protest. You try to show them, look, now you own the land. Now you be the government. It's not the other way around. The people who are working in the government, guess what they are called? Servant. Public servant. They are your servant. Now you be the master. But you don't get it. Or you don't understand. If you were not important, why do you think they come to beg you for your votes? Anyway, that's a story for another day. I came here to tell you clearly Nnamdi Kanu is not okay. That's all I can tell you for now. And if the thing touch you, if the thing pain you, better do something. If the thing pain you, you better do something about it. Okay? That's what I came here to tell you. You got to do something about it. Don't just fold your arms. See, it is better to err. This is on English I won't speak now. It's better to err on the side of caution. Make mistake. Let me be wrong in trying to be on the side of I don't know how to interpret that now. You see that side there where the thing no add up. The thing no add up. Let me be wrong. You hear noise, okay? You hear noise. You hear noise for your backyard for night. They hear noise. That noise they sound like snake, or they sound like anything that can come and harm your family. Is it not better for you to go outside with knife or with gun or anything where you get? You can't reach there. Who is that? You can't reach because it's small rat. You don't lose anything. You could just enter. Your gun still there. Your knife still there. Everything still there intact. You don't lose anything. But say you dey hear the noise. Instead of you acting, somebody is telling you, I beg you, don't. Sorry about that, guys. I got cut off. So you guys understand what I'm saying? You know what? I just lost I lost my line of thought. Let's just, yeah, I was talking about when you go out and there's like a noise that you're hearing, and when you go out to check out that noise, and you now realize that, hey, this noise is actually when you realize that the noise that you're hearing is from it's not from a snake. And then I was saying that at the end of the day, you don't lose anything. But if, because somebody said, why will you be doing that thing now? Why they fear like that now? Then you don't go and do what you're supposed to do. Guess what? You will have yourself to blame. So in Nnamdi Kanu's case, let us not just keep quiet and not do anything. No. Let us go there and behave like we know that something is wrong with him. The onus of proof is on the government of Nigeria. It is them that should prove to us that something is not wrong with Nnamdi Kanu. Where they are not able to prove that, we will now know what to tell them. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this now. I'll talk to you guys some other time. Okay, I need to attend to something. I love you guys. Bye bye.